Hey guys, Laura Williams here with Girls Gone Sporty, and today I am in the kitchen doing a juice recipe. Now, I am brand new to juicing. I tend to do smoothies just because I figure, hey, you get to drink basically the whole fruit that you're putting into the smoothie. But sometimes juicing is beneficial just because you don't feel like a smoothie, you feel like juice. Plus, you can get a lot of nutrients from the various fruits and vegetables you put in, and you get to decide exactly what you want your juices to taste like. So, what I have here, it's a Bella NutriPro cold press juicer. Now, cold press juicer doesn't actually have the blades that chop up all the fruits and vegetables. It's got just, I'll show you. It's got this thing that basically chews up the food. So it kind of does a mastication process that will more fully extract the nutrients. It's not going to pulverize the fruits and vegetables like, your more traditional juicer. So that's good. We like that. It's really easy to put together. Like I said, I'm new, and there we go. I'm new, so I don't know exactly how this is going to go. So I'm following one of the recipes that they provided in their nice little Bella NutriPro cold press juicer recipe book. So I'm going to be making a green juice with wheatgrass. We'll see how this goes. So we're going to start. You take this out, you push it down with this little tool. So we're going to start by adding some apple. And as it comes out, you'll see there is a juice side and there is a pulp side. So this right here that I'm adding in is parsley. And then we've got wheatgrass. And I'm going to kind of alternate between the things. So total, I had 3 apples that I cut into chunks, 2 cucumbers that I cut into chunks. I have 2 cups total of, it's going to be spinach and parsley. And so it's about 3/4 cup parsley and 1 cup spinach packed. But unpacked, it came out to about 2 cups. I'm going to put some of the spinach in, get that pushed down. So the pulp's coming out on this side, the juice is coming out on this side. All together, it should create roughly 4 to 6 servings of juice. So as much as you can, you want to try to drink it right after you make it, but you can refrigerate and save it for later. I will say it was nice with the apples. I didn't have to core them first. I just cut them up into chunks. And like I said, I'm new at juicing, so I don't know exactly how this works, but you should be able to save the pulp and reuse it later. So I'm going to look into how to reuse the pulp so that you are getting the full fruit and vegetable. There we go, getting that pulp coming out. It's kind of a cool process. I also have about 4 stalks of celery that I'm just now getting to. Oh goodness, this was 3 ounces of wheatgrass. Looks like a lot though, my goodness. I'm going to press that down in there. Now the trick with the wheatgrass is that you really do need to kind of put it into a little ball before feeding it through so that it doesn't clog up the system. because there's not a whole lot of room to spare in there when you have the masticator and then the pulper as well, the thing that kind of sieves out all the pulp. So you do need to be sure that you're not kind of clogging things up with your greens, your wheatgrass or your spinach. So that is just about it. Now I cut out some of this because it just takes time to feed everything through. But you can see I've got some pulp right here. It's still feeding pulp out here. I already have 2 big glasses of green juice. And it is finishing up right here as we speak. Got all our goodies in there. So I'll just go ahead and turn this off. And if you noticed, it's nice and quiet too. And this, the way it is situated, I'm going to stir that up a little bit. But the way the little container here is situated, it's really easy to pour as well. I'm going to go ahead and pour glass here. And a glass there, and you can always put it in a container and save it for later. But I'm going to go ahead and taste it. See, I'm not a juicer and I don't know what I'll think of this, so I'm going to be honest. It's not bad. You know, it's not like grape juice out of a bottle from the store. But because of the apples, it has a sweet flavor, a little bit of the cucumber flavor. It does smell a little grassy, but the flavor's good. I enjoyed it. It's got a little spice because of the parsley. It's pretty good. And you know that it's chock full of vitamins and minerals. So anyway, that's our first juicing expedition. Thanks for tuning in. And, you know, this is the NutriPro Bella... or the Bella NutriPro cold press juicer. I'm impressed with it. I haven't used a juicer in 10 years, and it's so much quieter, so much more efficient than the one that I used to use, which was big and giant and heavy and really hard to clean. All of this you can actually clean in the dishwasher, and you can just rinse it out with water in between juicings if you want to, you know, make one batch of one thing and one of another. The other thing I do want to say about this juicer is that the cold press juicers, the way they're built, you can make things other than juice with them. So my next recipe that I'm going to test is actually going to be a whole fruit sorbet. So tune into that one, check back, be sure to subscribe, and go enjoy some green juice.